Hello, my darlings. Hey, hey. Happy Thursday. So I'm just laughing because my sister-in-law just sent a text and it's just really made me laugh. So I've got the giggles now. Hello. If you are joining me on replay, let me know you are watching on replay. I'm just going to tag everybody in. Welcome to part 3. Hang on, let me just check that everyone's working. It's frozen. You are here for part 3 of your psychic gift revealed. There we go. We are, no, it's gone again. This everyone button just doesn't like me. I have this drama every time. There we go. I always do it eventually. So hello, who have we got joining us? Hello, Linda. Hello, Christina. Hi. Hello. Right, so I do look like a disheveled wreck today, and I've just got to I'm just going to own the energy of it. I'm just going to tell you all. And the reason for that is because I'm extremely busy. I've got a lot of appointments because I'm going away next week, so I'm really excited about that. And the choice this morning was to do the full makeup and get ready and do hair, or go to the gym. And I thought, I need to get to the gym. So I went to the gym and I haven't put any makeup on or really done anything with my hair, as you can see. And it's led to a lot of people being concerned. People are like, are you okay today? I'm like, yes, I'm fine. I just haven't had my hair and makeup done, that's all. But so I'm here in my rawity. I'm here going strong with you all. So if you worry about what I'm looking like, I know that I don't normally dress like this and look like this on camera. However, it's a needs must, guys. It's a needs must. It's more important that I connect to spirit and give you guys the message. So there we go. Hello, Leanne. Hello. Hello, my darlings. Let's have a look. Yeah, everyone button hadn't worked. It has now. Yay. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Oh, thank you, Louise. I wasn't looking, sorry, Sarah. I wasn't looking for compliments, guys. I wasn't, I promise. I just thought I'd better explain. There we go. Hello, Ola. Hello, everyone. Right. Okay. So we are getting started with live number 3. Now, this is all about a little bit, I want to say it's negative because it's not negative, but we are going to actually go through a little bit of recap of what we've done. But really, this is about understanding why this may not work for you, because there is a very, very small chance that what we've gone through so far hasn't quite landed for you and hasn't quite resonated with you. And there is a very, very small chance that you could go away and think that you've found the right thing for you and then it not work. And this is not necessarily a problem, but it is a concern I have, because often in these situations, if you don't see a result, you don't get something straight away, or if you don't feel like something's working, because it's the world of spirit and it's not a tangible thing that you can always get evidence and proof of, people start to give up. People think it doesn't work for them, that maybe they're not gifted enough, or maybe they're not talented enough with all of this, maybe they've done it wrong somehow, and they don't tend to keep pursuing it. So I want to be able to get you into an energy of understanding how this works for you, how it's relevant for you, and how we can really get this block that potentially could stop you from making that deep connection and just stop it in its tracks now, because it's really important. Because we've come so far, guys, and we've done so much work over this that we want to be able to make sure that nothing stops you, your success, your connection to spirit, and your understanding of your own psychic senses. It is really important. And I know it seems like I make out it's the only thing in life, but connection is everything. I mean, there's nothing without connection. We're nothing without it. If you're not connected to yourself, you're kind of just responding to life around you and just wandering around. And if you're not connected to your messages that you're sending to people as well, like as in your spiritual messages, if you are going down that road, then the messages will become disjointed and distorted, and it won't make any sense to the person. So we need to make sure that everything is as it should be. and everything is aligned for you, and you've got that deep connection, so it works for you, and what you pass over to people or to yourself is the right information. And the reasons that this could be blocked is what we're going to go through tonight, and we're going to stop it in its tracks. We're going to stop anything potentially stopping your success with this, and we're going to make it a success for you. So I'm excited. Give me some love hearts if you are excited in the comments. Let me know you are here for it, you're ready for it, and you're just all on board. Let me know. Lovely, I can see you all jumping on. Hello, hello. Just to let you know, if you are watching this for the first time, you've never watched anything like this, is the first thing you've ever watched of mine, welcome to the group and welcome to the live streams. Make sure you scroll to the top of the page and just scroll along, because all of the live streams, all the trainings are there, all free for you to watch. You can absorb them as many times as you want, and they're all titled as well with what we cover in each one. There is 38 live streams. This is the 38th one, so I do apologize, but I like to give you all a lot of value. So there'll be definitely something that you can resonate with and you can feel into. So just go and enjoy whatever you feel pulled to. And yeah, just enjoy spirituality, explore it. Now, I am running a competition. I am giving some prizes away tomorrow, and the post will go out into the group who the winner is. So I won't tell you what the prize is, but you're going to be blown away. All you need to do is to enter and be in with a chance to win, is to screenshot this Facebook group and share it to your socials. If you can, tag me in. I've seen all the tags. Thank you. I've got a note of your names. But if you can't tag me in for whatever reason, say Facebook or Instagram's being funny, then all you need to do is just let us know on a DM. Just send me a DM and let me know you've done it, so I can put your name in. All right. So the winner will be announced tomorrow, and you've got till the end of tonight, till midnight tonight, all right, to qualify. The other thing I was going to say to you all is this is free. Everything in this group is free, and you can stay as long as you desire, and you can watch everything as many times as you desire. However, I will be offering you 2 options to work with me in a paid program. Number one is my Psychic School, which is absolutely incredible. And you get the chance to go in depth in your connection, your spiritual connection to your spirit guide, and understand what is your ability and what you're meant to do with it in your psychic purpose. So we piece everything together. People join Psychic School if they want to be spiritualists and they want to go on and be readers and mediums and healers. But then people do join if they want to just connect to spirit, learn who their guides are, and connect for themselves. So whatever your choice is, you are very welcome to join. You can join for as little as $80 a month for 12 months. And then once the 12 months are up, you can repeat as many times as you want, and you get access to everything for life, all future trainings. I know I'm crazy. All future things, just free, all there, future support, because I don't believe that spiritual development can be done in just 6 weeks and then see you later. I believe that as you evolve spiritually, you're going to need someone there, and it's good to have that community and that spirit. So that's why I've done this. You also get included with Psychic School, the Talk Spirit to Me membership. So the Talk Spirit to Me membership is jam-packed full of trainings and meditations, and everything gets uploaded every month. So there's new content every single month going in there. That is $44 a month. And if there's plenty of you on this live stream, which I believe there is, then please let me know which one you are currently in and if you enjoy it, and which one you would recommend to people. All right. Thank you so much. I'm just going to check you all there. Oh, you can hear me in the background. Sorry, everyone. Oh dear. Hang on, I'm just going to block somebody from the group. Guys, please don't come in and try and offer readings to people. It's really tacky, and just go and build your own groups, please. So I'm just going to block this person. The amount of times we have this with people literally spamming people, and it's just rude. Just don't spam people. Just bear with me one sec, guys. There we go. There we go. I hope I never have to do that again throughout this live stream, because you will all be removed. Anyone that does that. There we go. Hello, Jan. Jan loves surprises. Hi, Nikki. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Kim. Hello, my darlings. Okay, so just to recap, let's get started. So just to recap, what we covered on the first session was how the clues of your psychic ability have always been there. They've always been around you. Those clues are there in your day job. Those clues are there with what you've been led to do, how you behave, how you respond to things, what you feel called to do for people. All these things are signs of your spiritual gift. And we went into that, and I know there was a lot of you that were really surprised with what actually came through. And it's so amazing when you have those breakthroughs, and it's so great to be part of that. So if you haven't caught the first live, go and watch it. It's in the top of the pinned post, and you're welcome to go and watch it. And then yesterday we worked out how you actually piece it all together with a psychic message based on how you learn and based on who you are as a person, what makes you connected in. And I know so many of you on that one also went through. Oh, it's all right, Carrie, don't worry. I'm going to turn the comments around because I'll end up getting distracted. But I know so many of you utilised your way of communication and made that link and then started to put that into practice. Now, has anyone actually had success with that? Let me know and see how you're getting on with it. But it has only been 24 hours. So please give yourself a little bit of a chance to practice and get your energy behind it and really just keep getting on board with trying the different ways and mastering that way that you can drop in and connect. It's really important because so many people think that there's actually something wrong with them and they're doing things wrong and they can't connect and there's something blocking them, where in actual fact, it can be absolutely nothing to do with that. It's actually about how you're making that link. It has to be relevant for you, and it has to be a certain style that's relevant for you. I had a one-to-one client today, and we went through the exact process she would need to do, very small little tweaks of how she needed to open up and connect, otherwise she wouldn't have had the success. So she's putting that into practice today, and it's just some simple things, and it would save her years and feeling like she's not getting anywhere, and put her straight in touch with the spirit guides. It's that easy. So you just need to home in on what you actually are connecting with, how your mind works, how your brain connects, and then we just piece it together with the spirituality. It's so simple, so simple. And you also get to learn a little bit about yourself at the same time. Okay, so as I said, today is a little bit more of a negativity. It's about more why this wouldn't actually work for you. And it is important that you know these things, because we don't want you to think that you can't do this and give up. So I'm going to go through this with you now. And there's a couple of things that I think are going to shock you as to why it might not work for you. And you're going to have a few moments of going, oh my God, that makes so much sense. As you all have done, you'll have the light bulb moments. So give me some love hearts if you are ready for this. Love hearts in the comments if you are ready to get started on this and understand what could possibly block your success with spirit. Let me know. Are you all ready? We've got Sharon, we've got Stacey, we've got Barbara here, we've got Samantha. Hello, everyone joining us. Hello, Dawn. Lovely, lovely. Okay, you're all just in time. Okay, so you as a human are incredibly powerful. You've got more capabilities than what you can imagine. You are so tuned in and you are so connected more than you can ever imagine. Even when you feel like you're disconnected, even when you feel like you've turned your gift off, you've got so much about you, so much strength and so much connection. And the human body has the ability to block out anything that human body wants to do. So the human body can actually block out emotions that you once felt. You can block out feelings or situations that you went through. The mind is incredibly powerful. But the human body's job is to make sure that you are safe, that you are kept safe, and that you are kept guarded and you are nurtured. That's what the body's there to do. So if you try and open up to a source that you may be scared of, or you may have some fear or reluctancy around, then your body feels as if it's being attacked or that it's in danger because the fear comes up. So the body recognizes fear in the same aspect. It doesn't have different levels of fear. Fear is fear. Fear is the fear vibration. And so when you feel that fear of connecting to spirit, if you do have that, then the body will shut down and block so that it protects itself, because the body's job is to be protected, is to be kept safe. So we want to be able to ensure that we allow ourselves to understand that the fear that we are experiencing isn't relevant to the connection. It's relevant to ourselves because we can feel it and it's real. So it's not that it's not real, but it's not relevant to the connection. So therefore, the fear isn't the reason you won't be able to connect, but it's the actual fact that your body feels as if it has to protect itself. That's the issue. So then it closes down the connection. So what we need to do in this situation is to understand that you carry a lot of power. And if you wish to connect, but you know right now that there are a few things that might be playing on your mind about it. Maybe you've had experiences before. Maybe you've had frustrations and it's not fear, it's just frustration with spirit. Maybe you feel that if there was a spirit up there looking after you, then all of these things wouldn't have happened to you in life. Whatever it may be, it's caused a disconnect between you and your guides. And if that's the case, your body will close you down. So even with finding out exactly how you connect, how you learn, how you can make that link with spirit, even with finding out all that information, you can still not make that deep connection because of the fear or because of the body protecting itself and whatever that might be. So we want to make sure that you are nurturing you and you are nurturing yourself to understand that your body's safe. I think people think that spirit hold all the cards up there and that they decide when they're going to communicate with us and they decide this. I used to think that. I used to think, oh, well, I'll just wait for them to talk to me. I'll just wait for them to communicate. But actually, you don't realize as a human how much power you actually have as an individual. Incredible amount of power. And so what we want to do is understand and address what you feel could be the reason that your body's gone into super protective mode. And if we can understand what that might be, then we can protect you from that fear and go the other way. Protect your body from feeling the fear. Have I still got you all? I hope I'm making sense. Let me know. The other thing that is the biggest block is not actually believing you have a gift. There's so many of you that don't think you've got a gift. But then you do. But then you don't. But then you've had evidence to prove it, but then you've also got evidence to prove not. I might be gifted. I've had this, and this, but doesn't everyone have that? And then this has happened, but that doesn't really mean that I'm gifted. You know, I saw a spirit and they told me this divine message and then I passed it on and the person knew exactly what it was on about. It doesn't mean I'm gifted. I've seen spirits since I was little. I've had spirit friends. I then went on to get intuition. I know exactly when I'm being guided, but I'm not psychic. I'm not like you. I can't do readings. It's like, you're gifted. You're gifted. And the thing is, you need to accept that you're gifted. Every single human being on the planet has a psychic gift. Everyone. Some people are more active than others. Doesn't mean they're better than you. I'm not better at reading than you. I'm not. There's thousands, if not millions, of psychics out there that are actively working as mediums. Doesn't mean they're better than you. Doesn't mean you can't do that. It just means that they're more activated in their senses. They offer an outlet because they've chosen to. So they've offered to be the outlet for spirit and be the translator. It doesn't mean they're more gifted than you or they know what they're doing and you don't. It just means they're more activated. That's it. So yes, when I say all this, people do say, you're going to put yourself out of a job. And I probably will. But you need to understand that you've got more power within you than you can ever imagine. And the only information that I'm getting when I read you is from your guides. So you can get that information yourself. And you can get it quicker. And you can understand and feel it and embody it. And you won't have to have the worry of, do I trust the medium? Or is that medium okay today? They're having a bad day? Or Will they be able to tune into me? What if they don't get it all right? Or they've only told me a snippet, so maybe they weren't connected to me deeply. We don't have all of that worry. You can just do it yourself. And you know you can learn your connection, and you can make that link for you. So can you see the difference? And can you see how it's available for you? And you're being guided, but you could stop all of that strong signs, intuition, everything they're bringing now. You could just sabotage it all by focusing on, I don't know if I'm gifted. Don't know if I am gifted. You are gifted. You are gifted. So that's the other thing. Let me know if you have said, I'm not sure if I've got a spiritual gift. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever said those words? Have I got a spiritual gift? Yeah. You changed the narrative because of psychic school. Yes, Rhonda, you're having an amazing time in there. Yes, I feel that I do and don't all the time. Yeah, Francis used to think it was up to them. Yeah, Liz, I understand that. Negative experiences can definitely do that. Okay, you're all understanding it's landing. Okay, great. Thank you for feeding back. Keep talking to me so I know that you're all still with me, still there. Okay. The other thing I want to really raise, which is a thing that comes up in psychic school, and I have to call people up on it quite a lot. And, you know, I'll guide them and tell them and give them some advice on it as well. But it is, hang on, sorry, Henry's looking at me. It's right, he ate the bee the other day, so I'm a bit nervous about him being in the garden on his own now. The other thing that we need to be aware of is being fixated on what your psychic dominant sense is. I'm going to say that again. Being fixated on what the main psychic dominant sense is that you've got. Okay, so people, we all have one dominant sense. And what I mean by that is the main sense that you receive spiritual connection through. So for me, it's visuals. You can still have other senses activated, but you usually have one main one that's the main one that they come through on. So mine's visual. Some people have audio. Some people have knowing. Some people have emotions, smell, taste. There's lots of different ways that they can communicate, but we do need to understand which one it is for you. We need to understand which one is your dominant sense, and you're not going to lose anything by just picking one. Even if you feel like spirit comes through in several different ways, that's okay. Spirit can come through in several different ways. Several different senses can be activated at once, but there'll always be just one dominant one. But people get fixated on it. They're like, I can't progress because I don't know my dominant sense. So which one's my dominant sense, and then I can progress. But you shouldn't be thinking like that. It should be, okay, so I could potentially have 3 senses activated here that all seem to be fairly strong and equal. So let me just focus in on one of them for now, just one, and see how I feel. When I focus in on one, does another sense become louder? So for example, if I said to you, I think I've got visuals, audio, and feeling activated, they're all the same. I get all of them all the same. And then I thought, right, okay, so I'll find my dominant one. So I'm going to say it's visuals. So I'm going to say it's visuals. And then all of a sudden you fixate on visuals, but your ears and the audio is so loud that it's overriding any visuals you've got. Well, you'll soon know just by homing in on one area that you think it might be, the other one will make itself known if it's not the one you've chosen. But sitting there debating which one it could be, and umming and ahhing, is not going to get you anywhere. It's just going to slow down the whole process. And don't get me wrong, we don't have to be, you know, I talk about slowing down processes, and sometimes it is good that it's not rushed. Sometimes, you know, we don't need to rush everything. I think the world's gone a bit crazy with being rushed. But if you can do things quicker with this, then it's better because you've got more time with spirit and more connection and more miracles, I have to say, on the way to you. It gets to be that easy. But it doesn't if you sit and fixate on what sense you've got, because how does that, excuse the pun, but how does that make sense? Tell me how. How does that actually make sense? Yeah, so a couple of you said here, I'm still not sure which one's mine. So remember, if you are unsure of which one it could be, no, it's not up to you guides, Barbara. No, it's just something that's in you. So just focus on which one you think it might be, and you're going to find out which one it really is, if it's not that one, a lot quicker. So you all just comment, yes, we're going to do this. Yes, yes, yes. So I know that you're going to make that action and you're going to do it. Sorry, I sound really bossy, but I think it's, if you say yes, then we can all be like, yeah, you're going to do it and get on board with it. Let me know. Linda's like, yes, yes, yes. Love it, Linda. Sandra's saying yes. Hello, everyone joining. And Christina says yes. Woohoo! There we go. Can it be a feeling in your chest? Yes, I will. Yes, absolutely, it can. Francis says yes. Catherine's going to do it. Leanne's doing it. Good. Love all this. Amazing, amazing. Simona's going for it. Yay! Liz is doing it. Wonderful. Fabulous. And the other Liz? Ola saying, yes, let's do it. Okay, fabulous, guys. I'm so pleased. You're all on board. That's what we want. So the other thing that you all will slow down and stop this being such a joyous and easy journey for you all is when you fixate on who your guide is. Now, confession time. Confession. I was one of the fixators because I kept thinking, if I'm going to trust something up there to guide me when I've got all the evidence of childhood that it wasn't always lovely, then I need to know who I'm trusting. And what if I'm just making up this fantasy lovely person up there? Really, it's the devil, because, you know, the Catholic religion drilled into you and all that jazz. And so I was a person that was fixated on this. And then I didn't actually believe there would be anything really there would help me. So the only way I could get my energy behind asking anything or even getting on board with it was by visualizing something completely non-scary. And to me, it wasn't a person, it was a ball of light. So visualize a ball of light until I could make a strong connection, feel safe and feel secure. And then because I visualized this ball of light and I connected with it, then guess what happened? My spirit guide came forward and I met them beautifully because I let go of actually who it was, let go of the obsession, and just had the faith that I was talking to the light. And if I was talking to light, no bad could come from talking to a light. Because where there's light, there's hope. Where there's light, there's beauty. Light's good. So to me, it made absolute sense to connect to a light. I mean, some people visualize like angel wings. Some people like to visualize feathers. But when you connect to something like that, it just takes away all the worry. So does anyone else feel like this? Yes, Carol. Yes. Sandra's saying it as well. Yes, they can change. Absolutely, Karina. That can throw us totally off guard. Yeah. So have you all said this? Yeah. So just know, when we say the word spirit guide, who do you think of? Think of something that is the least offensive thing to you. It's the most, like, just beautiful, just lovely. Just think of something that is easy and non-offensive. It could be a loved one over the other side. It could be a ball of light. It could be feathers. Like I said, something really easy. And if it is actually maybe something, sorry, I didn't mean to offend any Catholics here. I do actually have the rosary beads on me, so please don't think I'm against religion. I never mean to offend anyone with religion, by the way, because I do believe religion's connection and it's all connecting to the light. And that's exactly what we're talking about here. So please don't think I was being rude. But yeah, Irish Catholics. I think there's a lot of us in here that are. My whole family are Irish. My whole family, literally. And somebody I read for yesterday had an Irish accent, and I was just like, sat there listening. I kept thinking of my granddad. I was like, oh, I sound like my granddad. Lovely. Anyway, so a loved one on the other side. Think about a loved one. Think about somebody that you feel so safe with, or an energy you can relate to. But really, anything like that would be so beautiful for you to connect with. Something that doesn't make you frightened. Something that brings you joy. If you can think of something that brings you joy and something that makes you feel calm, then that is 100% the thing to actually connect with. Does that make sense? Let me know. So just take the pressure off yourself from actually trying to see something and experience it, and just allow yourself to just create who that spirit guide is, so you feel as if you're not talking to yourself and talking to thin air and talking to possibly something dark, and just go with that. Because like I said, when we make these choices and we make these decisions, we have that power back for us, then the connection comes a lot sooner. Whereas if you're sat there waiting for an epiphany and waiting to see someone or waiting to have a breakthrough, it just takes so much longer. It just takes so much longer. And like I said, you know, there's not always a mad rush, but you might as well do things quicker if you can. Oh, I'm so glad it's making sense. Breakthrough alert, everyone. Fabulous. Okay, so you have learned so much over the past 3 days. You've learned 3 trainings, not 3 days. You've learned so much here that you can piece together now and make that connection. And it works. This 100% works, and it will work for you. If you actually want to take your journey to the next level, and you want to be able to connect on a much deeper level and be supported every step of the way, then you need to come into Psychic School. Psychic School, I know I keep saying it's the best thing in the world, but it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. The people there. We train every Monday night, and we also have question and answer on a Wednesday night. We have people from all over the world, so don't worry about the time zones, because you can always ask your question and get it answered. There's always ways that we work around that. And also you get live readings every single week on a Wednesday. Every single week I go live doing readings. So you get all that support, plus all the bonus of the membership. And when I say spirituality changes your life, guys, I don't say that loosely. It changes your life. The amount of people that find themselves, have breakthroughs, become happier, become more connected to themselves, have job promotions, happier in their relationships, money flow coming forward, understanding who their guides are and feeling like they're connected to their purpose. It's just incredible. And you're not going to be the one that it doesn't work for, because you get to go through the training and we bespoke make it for you. So you get to understand how it works for you. And if you're stuck, you get the support. In the actual membership, it is all self-study. So if you're a self-led person, then you can go through it, but there's nothing like Psychic School. It's my signature program, and it was created because I spent years going around trying to find somewhere where I felt safe and connected, where I could talk about spirituality, and there was nothing. There was nowhere. And I never want anyone to go through that, which is why I created the school. So that you're all there, you're supported, and it isn't a crash course in 6 weeks. You get support for as long as you need it. You can drop in and out as much as you want. And as you can see, there's lots of people here already in it. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks for the support. So I am opening the doors to it, and I'm offering tonight to anyone that joins the school tonight, you get to receive a free reading. So if you join the school tonight, you get to receive a free reading. How incredible is that? So you've only got until tonight, which I'm in the UK, And at the moment it is 20 to 10. So you've only got a couple of hours, 2.5 hours to go. I'm in and I do one-to-one. Yes, you do, Sarah. It's amazing, isn't it? Sarah's made amazing moves and her whole life has changed. She's literally just absolutely amazing. So if you join tonight, you get a free reading, a free 30-minute one-to-one reading. Guys, I'm booked up till October. I've got nothing available. And the price for a reading alone is $177. So this is your time. Yes, Francis, get on there. Yes, Carrie. Oh, I love it, Sarah. I love you. I love being part of your journey. And guys, you've got to be understanding how incredible spirituality are and how it will change your life. And yes, if you want to be a medium, I'm your girl. But if you want to just connect to spirit for you, it's 1000% worth doing. It's like what it does for you is incredible. And I spent years thinking my gift was the only thing I had to use to serve people. I had no idea that I could do anything with it myself personally. So don't be like me. Don't be stupid. Do it properly. Allow yourself to connect and benefit. Yes, Catherine, come on, I'll look after you. It's amazing. You get so much support. And I know because I've been there. There was a lady today and she said she's just started crying at me. She's saying, I've never felt the support like I've had here, because she just felt for years like she was alone. And I said, I totally know exactly how you feel. That's exactly why I've created this. This is why I go on at you all. This is why I'm on YouTube. This is why I'm on TikTok every day. This is why I'm on Instagram every day. This is why I'm in this group all the time. Because you guys are literally needing support. There's people out there, they've got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. And I never want anyone to feel that way. So please go, and if it feels aligned, not if it doesn't feel like, if it doesn't feel aligned, don't do it. But if it feels aligned to you and this is what you've been looking for, then you've got your chance to go for it now. Yeah, Karina, you well and truly came out the psychic closet. She well and truly came out the psychic closet. She owns it now and tells everyone. Brilliant. Okay, so just feel how you feel and be aware of how you feel. Kim, I remember speaking to you on the phone, and I remember exactly where I was when I spoke to you. I was outside a restaurant. I'd just been out for dinner with my daughter, and I spoke to Kim because she said, I need to speak to you about whether to do something, or it was something we were doing. It wasn't just psychic school, there was something else. It might have been one-to-one you were inquiring about. But I remember speaking to you, and I remember saying to you, and you were saying, I've got such a busy house and the children, and now it's my time. And you joined that day, and that was about 2-3 years ago. Yeah, no, about 3 years ago, was it? And yeah, I remember it. I remember where I was stood, literally outside the restaurant, speaking to you. There you go. So you had an impact on me. There we go. Oh, 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Do you remember that phone call? Fabulous. Anyway, my darlings, I'm waffling on now. So if it's not right for you right now, join the membership, because this month in the membership, we've got the Empath Survival Kit going in. It's going to teach you how to manage your energy, how to not get overwhelmed and absorbing everyone's emotions. So I'm going to teach you everything you need to know in there. So grab yourself a spot in the membership, or if you're joining Psychic School, it's included. So don't buy both because you'll have to be refunded. And my team will be like, stop telling people to buy this and that and the other. I'll be like, sorry guys, can you arrange a refund? So let me put the membership in. There we go. So you've got the membership. There we go. So you've got the membership and you've got Psychic School. So whenever you're joining, come into the group and let us know that you've joined. If you want to stay anonymous, you can post anonymously, but just say, I've joined, and let me celebrate with you. Nikki, if you could drop me a private message, I'll explain the one-to-one. If anyone else wants to know about one-to-one, just drop me a private message and I will come back to you and speak to you about it. It's incredible. Yeah, and Karina, you started your journey together, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to love you all and leave you. Anyone watching on replay, give me a hashtag replay. Let me know you tuned in. Thank you for being here and putting up with me in such an intense way, because we've gone really deep this week. So thank you very much for having that. I love you all so very, very much. I do. And I'll see some of you in Psychic School. And if not, I'll see you here on our next training. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye.